It's James with Net News Ledger. We're here at Magnus Theatre with Thom Currie. Thom, you're the new artistic director. So you've come into Magnus Theatre.
Mm-hmm.
You've got an amazing season planned for next year.
My first season where I'm programming at Magnus, yeah, and I'm trying to blow the roof off the place a little bit, to get people excited about coming back to Magnus if they haven't been in a couple of years, and the people who've been coming to Magnus to continue to be excited about the work that we do here.
And that's going to be a good challenge, a good way to go at that, because there's so many things in this city that people get excited about.
Oh, yeah.
And the theater here at Magnus is how many shows get held over. It's just become the normal.
Yeah, and it's well, we've extended our runs for next year, so we've extended by one more weekend, so people have another opportunity to see the show if they haven't been able to fit it in over the last little while. And we're getting ready to really change things up and really get, as you say, get people excited. There's so much to be excited about in Thunder Bay, and Magnus is just one of the things that.
Now, the season opens with a little rock and roll.
A little rock and roll, yeah. We are doing the Canadian regional premiere of We Will Rock You, the Queen musical. It's been done. This is the first time that a theater has been allowed to do what they want with the show, sort of thing. Every other production of We Will Rock You, the ones that played at the Community Auditorium and places like that, were all Broadway sanctioned shows. In other words, that means that they essentially, the artistic team was not allowed to put their own stamp on it. So we are the first company in Canada that is being allowed to do what we want with We Will Rock You. So
now,
very excited.
What else can people, because really one of the things that you can do with Magnus Theatre is get a season pass and enjoy everything.
Oh yeah.
So what else is coming?
Well, we've got We Will Rock You. We then have a Drew Hayden Taylor piece, because we always do a piece of Aboriginal theatre every year. So a Drew Hayden Taylor piece called Only Drunks and Children Tell the Truth is the second show of the season. And then I kind of thought, well, let's switch it up. Let's do something really Christmassy for the Christmas season, which is something they haven't done here at Magnus in a long time. Miracle on 34th Street. It's a new adaptation, a Canadian adaptation of Miracle on 34th Street, written by Caleb Marshall, who is the artistic director of the Sudbury Theatre Centre. So it's a Northern Ontario piece, which is kind of nice. And then we got this fantastic mystery called The River, which will be running in February of next year, 2018. Really gripping. I saw it on Broadway. I'm still talk to people about it, saying, so what was that about? What happened in that? What was that guy doing?
Don't give too much away.
I won't give anything away.
You want to get
Fantastic
people to the
show. And then we're going to cap off with two really funny comedies. A Canadian comedy called Bed and Breakfast, about a young couple that moves to a smaller city. They leave Toronto and they go to open a bed and breakfast. And it's all about the culture clash that they get moving into a smaller Ontario city. And then we finish the season with an uproarious farce called Perfect Wedding. One of the funniest plays I've ever worked on, and I've done the show before. Just absolutely hysterical piece of theater, with doors slamming, people running around trying to figure out, how they can get through this crazy wedding day.
Excellent.
So very, very funny show. And we've got all sorts of new subscription packages. We've got a Flexi Pack 3, Flexi 3, we've got a Flexi 12, a Flexi 6. We have all these new packages that people can
so it's
take a look
open
at.
for how much you want to do.
Yep. You want to come to just a couple, you want to come to just one, you can buy an individual ticket. I mean, you save the most money if you subscribe, but we're really excited to just put the new deals out to people. We've changed up the schedule for next year. We'll be opening on a Thursday. We've added some matinees for Sundays, people who don't like to drive at night, sort of thing. So yeah, we're trying to open Magnus up to all sorts of people. One of the things I'm really excited about is that we're offering our second Sunday matinee will be a pay what you can. For people who maybe find Magnus a little too expensive, only the second Sunday matinee, you cannot reserve tickets. You have to come to the door, and you pay what you think it's worth.
Excellent. So, Thom, looking forward to the season.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Great.
I'm James at Net News Ledger here at Magnus Theatre.